Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing amazing. Today we have a yes or no video of oracle cards and tarot. Sorry, that just came out really jumbled. Anyway, I hope you're doing amazing. Here are the cards we have today. So just think to yourself of a question and then you can pick from these. We have pile 1, which is a grey moonstone. Pile 2, which I believe is Dalmatian jasper. Pile 3, which is Rhodochrosite. Pile 4, which is moss agate, and pile 5, which is howlite. So yeah, just take a moment to pause the video if you need to, and then if you go down below into the description or in the comments, you will be able to find the timestamps. Also, I have personal readings available. I'm now on Purple Ocean, so you can get readings there and see when I'm online and get one straight away. Or you can purchase from PayPal, Cashapp or Etsy. The details are down below, so have a little look if you're interested, and let's get straight onto the reading. So go down below to find your timestamp and let's go. Hello Pile Ones, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this grey moonstone, then this reading is for you. This is a very quick reading today. Basically, we are going to be just having a look, see if your answer is yes, no, or perhaps a maybe, or whatever it is, the answer to your question. So sit back, relax, and we'll see what cards you pulled. So firstly, we're going to look into the tarot, which is 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. These are all upright, by the way. And then I'm going to pull out your oracle card, and then we'll just get your quick reading so you know your answer. I can go straight into, well, whatever it is. So let's just get these here. All right, so we have 6 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Now, for most of you, I feel like you've been asking in regards to a person on whether if you're going to be together. Perhaps for some of you it could be like an ex, if you're going to get back together. Yeah, I feel like for most of you it's in regards to a person. However, if not, this message still resonates as in the answer, and the answer is yes to your question. So that is your answer. But so for some of you, this could be a passion that you've been really interested in since you were younger, hence why the 6 of Cups is here, which is nostalgia. And it's something that you've been wanting to work on a long time. And for some of you, it could be that you are questioning about if a person, like an ex, is going to come to your life, and this is like a reunion card, and it's all about stability. So yes, that is kind of like the answer to that question for you. So if you have been wondering about that, that is your answer. We then pulled the Don't Stop card. So for some of you, I feel like you have had a lot of doubt in regards to the situation, and maybe you've been feeling like giving up. So for some of you, if you're trying to work on a dream and things aren't working out, perhaps you may feel like you have been wanting to give up because things are going slow, not going to plan, and you may feel very frustrated about your situation. But Spirit is saying just don't stop, keep going, trust, just like don't give up on your dreams, because they are going to come true. It is a yes. We also have a personal issue reaches resolution. So basically, with the mindset you've been having and the difficulties and the mental problems and all of that all together, it's been a lot for you and you've been struggling. And basically, the things that you have been struggling with, especially if you've been working on a business and things are going slow and not going into fruition, it is going to come to a solution. Some things are going to come to an end, like for example, separation or period of no contact. Any issues you've been coming across with your business, like a period of stagnancy, that's coming to an end, or just like any difficult situation in regards to what you've been struggling with and asking about, that is coming to a solution or resolution. We then have the Magic card, and this is basically telling me that things that seem difficult and won't come into your life can. Sometimes things that seem impossible can come true, and you know, your dreams can come true, and it can be like magic when it does happen. I'm getting the thing that you're trying to figure out, or like trying to get into your life, or whatever this is about. I feel like it's going to happen out of nowhere. You'll just be living your life, and out of nowhere, things are just going to change and be good and just be so much better than you expected, and you're just like, oh wow, okay, perfect. So I think you just need to have a bit more trust in the situation and just keep going. If you're working on something, keep going. Things will surprise you. And if you're waiting, just have patience. Do other things. You know, you don't have to solely focus on something if you're waiting around and wonder when it's going to come along. Just like live your own life and enjoy it for what it is, because life is beautiful and there's so much to enjoy about it. And I think if you're stuck on this, you are going to struggle for a while, because you're just like, well, I want this. And if you're so focused on it, it's going to be harder for it to like be patient and stuff. So yes, patience is required, but it's okay. Things are going to come into your life. Whatever you're working on, this person, stability is coming. This is going to be for long term. This isn't like a quick thing that can suddenly go. Like once you've got it, you've got it. So, you know, sometimes things have to come into place for it to come into your life. So just trust that things are going to work out exactly how it needs to be. Anyway, that is your reading for today. I wanted to keep it nice and short just so you can get your answer with a few messages, as also my throat is hurting. So, you know, I'm just keeping it nice and short today. But I hope that resonates. Don't forget, I have all my personal reading information down below, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Comment down below if this resonates, like this video, and subscribe for more tarot reading videos. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys. Hi, pal twos. I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this, I think, is it Dalmatian obsidian or snowflake obsidian? I can't remember. Oh wow, it's something. Spotty obsidian. That's gonna bother me. I think it's snowflake obsidian. Anyway, comment down below if you remember what it is. I do know, I've just completely forgotten. Let me move the tape out of the way. Okay, so this is your yes or no reading. Hopefully you are thinking of your question. So the answer is Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. And then I do have some oracle cards which I pulled out. This is a short reading today just because, one, my voice is hurting, and two, I just wanted to get something out and just something nice and quick and simple, because sometimes these yes or no tarot readings can be like 20 minutes long, and sometimes we just want a quick yes or no answer. So I'm going to pull out these cards and then I'll get your answer for you. So we have opportunity, you are good enough, and purification. Okay, I know exactly what this is. The answer is yes. I feel like for some of you, if you were, or it actually could be no, depending on how you ask the question. So basically, depending on how you ask the question, I feel like for a lot of you, it's about your business, and or like in regards to something you're working on, something like you've been really wanting but have been overthinking. So if you're asking like, is my business going to be successful? The question is yes. Should I give up, or is this going to fail? The answer is no. So just take it however. Take it in a positive way, as in like the positive answer. So if yes or no is positive for you, that's the one. Okay, so here's what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles. This is telling you about like opportunities with money and things coming in, and just like things coming into fruition. But then we have the Eight of Swords, and this is all about overthinking and being stuck in negative thought patterns. So I think for a lot of you, whatever you're asking about, you have had a lot of doubt in regards to it and been like, oh, I can't do it. Perhaps you've been feeling like you've been giving up, or perhaps you feel like you're not worthy. For example, if you're manifesting something and asking if your manifestation is going to come true, the answer is yes. This beginning is coming to you and it's going to be long lasting and stable, but your head is like causing you issues to making you think you're not worthy or that it can't come true for you. We have opportunity here, which is saying things will come to you and opportunities will come. You just got to trust a bit, and you got to like allow it to come into your life, allow it to come into fruition, and allow like the knowledge of knowing that you can have this. You know, you are able to have something. And we quite literally have here the you are good enough card. So with what you are asking about, you are worthy of it. You are good enough to have this. For example, if you're talking about a business and wondering, am I actually able to do this? The answer is yes, you can. You just need to have a bit more faith in yourself because you're stuck in this pattern. But also the purification card is making me think that you're actually eventually going to come out of this negative thought pattern. And I feel like when you do, that's when these will come into your life, because especially a manifestation, if you're working on something but believe you can't have it, then it's not going to come. But the minute that like you change that mindset and believe, actually, yes, I can have this, and have positive thoughts towards it, that's when things are going to start coming into fruition for you. So if you want to know where you should start off with this scenario, start changing your mindset and being more positive towards your desires and believing that you can have what you want, because you 100% can. You just need to have more trust in yourself and have more belief in the impossible, even though this isn't impossible, but in your head it feels like it could be. So take a deep breath, trust that the things you want can come to you, and it will. It absolutely will. It even says yes, it will. But you've got to release yourself. This girl that's tied in there, she just got to take the blindfolds off, the Rosa's loop. She's just got to take it off from herself and she'll be free and she can do what she wants. So it's all in your head. If you have any doubts or feel like you can't do anything, it's just your head, okay? So just have a bit of trust that things are going to work out exactly how it needs to. Anyway, parties, I hope this message resonates with you. I'm just keeping it short, sweet and simple today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if this pile resonates for you. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you very soon in my next tarot video. Bye, guys. Hello pile threes, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Rhodochrosite, then this reading is for you. So I hope you have your yes or no question. And by the way, this reading is going to be very short. One, because my throat is hurting, and two, sometimes a lot of yes and no question tarot reading thingamabobs, they're really long. They're about 20 minutes, and sometimes you just want a straight to the point message with a few messages for you, just so you know we can go on with your day. So let's see what tarot cards you have, and then I have some oracle cards which I'll get out, which will hopefully have the answer to know if this is a yes, no, or anything else. It could be a wait, it could be a maybe, it could be not now, you know, there's loads of things. We have success. Okay, this is looking good. Nothing is yet set in stone. Miracles. Okay, here's what I'm getting. I don't really know what the situation could be, but I'll just explain it to the message and hopefully it'll resonate for you. So what I'm getting, this is a desire that you really want, and it's something that like you're passionate about. However, I feel like the answer is yes, but you have to work for it, because potentially it can be a no. It depends on how much effort you put into it. Think of it this way. If like you're thinking of whether you should do a job and you'll be successful in it, or like start a business, yes, but you actually got to do it, if that makes sense. So yes, you can get a lot of success with what you're wanting to do, and miracles can happen, but this is making me think of actually having to put like give and take. So if you want to get something, you need to put the work in, you got to put the effort in. So if this is a desire that you want, stop dreaming about it. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you may have been thinking about this for a long time, and that even though you want this so bad, perhaps it could be a little bit of fear of like, oh, I need to wait for the time is right, I got to wait for this scenario. Like, okay, cool, but there are things you can do right now, like researching. That's the big thing I always say in my readings. If you feel like you can't do anything now, research. That always helps. If you can do that, you get on the path to where you need to be, you can get the success. But nothing is yet set in stone. That's telling me that it can not happen, but the only reason it won't happen is because you're not doing anything. And I feel like perhaps you may have not had the motivation to do it, which, you know, I'm not going to judge you, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes we can think about doing something, but then we don't actually do it. Like we think of a goal, but then our brains come like and overrule things, and we're just kind of like, actually I don't know if we can do this, or I don't know if it's possible. When actually you need to realize that you can do it. It's just the only thing that is stopping you is yourself, and you need to like put action into your dreams if you want them to come true. So yeah, the answer is yes, and you can get a lot of success from it, but you got to make sure you do it, and you do it properly as well. Don't just, I'm gonna swear, half-ass it and just say, that will do. If you want this desire so bad, you need to put in the effort, and you know, you're going to receive the effort you put in. This is like kind of equal balance of giving and receiving. So if you can give a lot of effort and time into your desires, then they're going to bring the success and miracles back for you, and those opportunities will come for you. You just have to do it. So that is your reading for today. I know it's very short, but I just wanted to keep it nice and easy. Don't forget I have my personal readings available, so just check in the description about them. Also subscribe to this channel for more longer tarot readings. I don't do just quick ones, I do have long ones as well. But let me know what you think of the short readings, and if you think it helps and all that, and I can do more in the future. But have an amazing day, you know, it's all going to be great. You can do this. Start doing action today. Think, what can you do today to start getting things in motion? Okay, because it's the little actions you take. It doesn't have to be big ones. You can take loads of small actions every day, and things will fall into place exactly how it needs to. Anyway, pile threes, have an amazing day. Subscribe to my channel for more, and I will hopefully see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys. Hello pile fours, I hope you're doing amazing. This is your yes or no reading, so I hope you have your question thought of, and this is going to be the answer. Just so you know, this is going to be a very short reading because one, my voice is hurting, and two, it's going to be nice and easy. A lot of these yes or no readings are like 20 minutes long, and sometimes you just want to know the answer and have a few messages, so I'm going to keep this short, sweet and simple. And also, if you like this style, let me know and I can do more short readings with messages and stuff. So let's see your tarot cards, and then I'll get some oracle cards out, and then we can get the answer to your message. So we have Seven of Wands and Judgment. And then for your oracle cards, wait, step out of your comfort zone, leadership. Is this a yes or a no? I think, okay, here's the message I'm getting. So, I feel like you don't know the full picture yet in regards to your situation. So for some of you, it could be the case that perhaps, okay, let's say, I'm going to give a couple examples. If you want to do something, perhaps there is a better option to do something, like a better way to do it. For some of you who are wanting a specific person, it could be wait and still see if you want that person. You know, it's just kind of like, I feel like you need to wait and realize something, because I feel like things aren't all revealed. Hold on, I need to cough. I got incense burning and it's kind of hurting my throat. It was a bad idea, but it's okay. So the Seven of Wands is telling me that you could be in your head about something and conflict. And I think that's why you're over here now. Because this situation you're thinking about, you're in conflict. Because a part of you is not sure how to go about a situation. And perhaps you could be asking what to do. Or perhaps you could be wanting to know, you know, you're not sure. The Judgment card is telling me that things are going to be revealed, and that's why you've got to wait before I can like say yes, you should do this, or no, you shouldn't do this. Because I think right now, if I said a certain answer, you might not be happy with what I say, or it could be the case you could be happy, but then later on down the line, there's going to be a change, well, not a change, but something will be revealed, and then you're going to be like, oh, I wish I didn't do this, or I wish I did do this, you know. So I'm not saying it's yes or no. I think it's more the case, I'm afraid you're going to have to be patient, and you're going to have to just like wait for something to happen and things will be revealed. I can't tell you when this will happen, as in like when things will be revealed. But the step out of your comfort zone and leadership card is telling me you're going to have to take a bit of control into your life. So what I'm getting is that perhaps instead of, when this thing happens, instead of going to a tarot reading, a yes or no one, or all of that, like to get answers for you, I'm getting that you need to take initiative when you find out. You can't just let fate decide for you. I feel like this is something you need to make up on your own decision. Like, I feel like some of you are worried you're going to get on the wrong path. A lot of people are worried about that. Or along the lines, you're going to mess something up. You need to have more trust in yourself, especially if the step out of your comfort zone. It doesn't mean having to go out and do something. It could be, you know, making a decision that's hard to make. And leadership, that's what leaders have to do. They have to make a decision for the group. You know, you are the leader of your own life, not the spirit guides. They help assist you. Yes, the universe might have a plan for you and they might help guide you with things, but you have to take the initiative. So the message is that I'm afraid I can't tell if it's yes or no, because something else needs to be revealed. And my advice is, when it does be revealed, or when it is revealed, you need to make that decision yourself, because I can't tell you why, but I feel like things will become clear when it happens. So I hope that message does resonate for you. It probably is a bit frustrating not having a yes or no, or like a maybe, or whatever it is. It's more the case you can't find out yet. You've got to wait a little bit longer. All will make sense. In the meantime, maybe just try not to think about it too much. Just allow things to flow, allow life to flow. Don't let it bother you and trouble you and just be the bane of your life where it's all you think about. See if you can just let it go for a little bit, because obviously it is causing some issues here, but then things will fall into place exactly how it needs to. Anyway guys, I hope this video resonates for you. Don't forget I have my personal readings available. Perhaps we can dig deep more into this, because this is a general reading, so I can't always have the answers to every individual situation. But also subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this, if you want more tarot readings and keep up with them. Comment down below if this resonates, but also comment down below if you like me doing the short videos, and hopefully I can do them again in the future. Anyway guys, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye guys. Hello Pal Fives, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Howlite, then this reading is for you. So we're going to be doing a yes or no question. A point I want to make first, this is going to be a short reading, and this is for two reasons. First is because my throat is hurting, but secondly it's because a lot of these yes or no readings are either really quick and are just like the answer is yes, the answer is no, or they're really long where they're full in depth, and sometimes we don't have the time for that. So we're going to pull out a few messages for you today, but also just keep it nice, quick, short, sweet, simple, however you want to say it. So here's your tarot cards, and then I have my oracle cards down here. Also another message to have is that I have my personal readings available. Just check the link in my description to get some information in regards to that if you're interested. Anyway, here are the oracle cards and tarot cards. So yes or no, or what is the answer? I'm getting no, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. I feel like you have a certain expectation of how you want things to be. So like, for example, you could be asking about a situation because you're so determined for it to be that way. For example, am I going to get back with this specific person? I want to be with my ex. The answer could be no, because something in person, oh sorry, it's a plane, there could be a person that is so much better. And I mean, if planes are a sign for you, then there you go, that's something. Anyway, yeah, I feel like you just need to let go of the attached outcome. I think that's what some of you need to do as well. So it might not be that it's a no, but it's more the case that maybe you're wanting to do things in a specific way. There you go. So if your question is to do with, should I do this? Should I be with this exact person? Should I be like, if it's really specific, the answer is no, because there is another way for you to do that, and something much better. For example, if you run a business and you want to sell a certain product, it could be the case that yeah, you could sell this certain product, but not how it is. I feel like you need to do like adjustments. So actually I'm going to change my answer. I'm not going to say no. I think the answer is that you need to like go change it a bit, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to think how to word it. It's just like, not that way. So yes, but not how you think you should, or yes, but do it differently. You know, I think you just have to fit this to your situation, because this is a general reading, it is hard to like try and get all the examples and ways of things to do. So the answer is yes, but let go of the outcome of how you want it to be. Adjustments are going to have to be done. You know, things have to change. Things need to be done. It needs to be done differently. It's not the way you're thinking. That's what it is. It's not the way you're thinking. Let go of the way that you're thinking of how you should do something. New beginnings. Do this differently. A new way of doing it. And then when you get that, that's when things are going to fall into place. Because I feel like you're stuck in a certain way. If you want to achieve something in a business, if it's not doing well, it's not going to keep doing well until you stop what you're doing, change it and make it better. The Queen of Swords is kind of like giving me vibes of just like you want things done to be in a certain way. Like look for opportunities, look for different ways of doing things. That's what the Three of Wands is also telling me, like do it differently. That's the message. Spirit is just making me repeat things now. They are really rooting for you to have this thing, but it's just, you need to do this differently. If this message doesn't resonate, like with the whole like doing anything differently, then I think the answer is no. But only take that if like none of this is resonating to you. That'll just be the answer to your question. And then for those who does resonate with this, then the answer is do it differently. Anyway, I think that's all I got to say. But Spirit isn't saying anything else. They just want you to do this thing a certain, or you're wanting to do this thing in a certain way, but your Spirit's just saying, no, you've got to do this differently. I feel like a broken record that keeps saying the same thing, but obviously you need to get that ingrained in your head, because I feel like you're stuck in a certain way of doing something or a certain outcome. Anyway, that is your reading for today. I hope that resonates for you. I just saw 444 as well. I hope you'll have an amazing day, and I hope this message does resonate for you and brings you the clarity that you needed. And I hope the do things differently makes sense to your situation. Let go of the outcome of being a certain way, allow things to flow, change things up a bit. It's going to be great, okay? Things are going to work out great in the end. You just got to trust that sometimes it's not always the way you're thinking of. It can be completely different, and that's great too. That's the wonderful thing about life. Things can be done in so many different ways. Anyway, I hope you'll have an amazing day. Like this video if you liked it, and then also comment down below if this resonates for you, but also comment down below if you like the short, quick, simple tarot readings of yes and no, and I can do other ones as well. So yeah, I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you all very, very soon, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.